Broker Brooke has been asked to perform a CMA of a seller's property. After researching, Brooke finds 4 recently sold properties, A, B, C, and D. Comps B and C have negative features worth $4,200 and $3,900 respectively. Comps A and D have features worth $5,550 and $6,000 that are superior to the subject property. The comps recently sold for A, $209,000, B, $198,000, C, $201,000, and D, $207,000. Based on her chosen comparable properties, what would be the probable selling range of the seller's property? Okay, so we know we have a subject property and we're trying to figure out what it could possibly sell for. And we know we have 4 different properties. We have A, B, C, and D. And according to this problem, A sold for $209,000, B sold for $198,000, C sold for $201,000, and D sold for $207,000. So we have a subject property, and our goal is to make our comp properties match that subject property. So you'll see in the second sentence, or I should say third, that comps B and C have negative features. So these negative features are going to be worth $4,200 and $3,900. The question here is, do we want to add value to our comps or do we want to subtract values from our comps? Well, if they have negative features, that means we need to add. It means that maybe these houses didn't have a bathroom or they didn't have a garage. So we've got to make these comps match. We want to add these amounts. One way to remember this is a little saying I teach, CIA, CBS. If the comp is inferior, you add, and if the comp is better, you subtract. So for example, with this inferior, if you have a comp that has 3 bedrooms and the subject has 4 bedrooms, well, our comp is inferior. So we need to add a bedroom so that it would have 4. And in the same way, if you had a comp that had 5 bedrooms and you had a subject that had 4 bedrooms, well, then we need to subtract a bedroom. So we'd be subtracting value. So our comps B and C had negative features worth $4,200 and $3,900 respectively. Please make sure you don't just assume that the negative means you subtract. We're going to be adding so that we can make them match. That's going to be the comp inferior add. And then comps A and D have features that are worth $5,550 and $6,000. So we'll go ahead and do the $5,050 here and the $6,000 here. These features are superior to the subject property. The comp is better, so we're going to be subtracting. Now, with the little magic of a calculator, let's do some math. This $209,000 subtract $5,550 gives us a new value for comp A of $203,450. $198,000 subtract the $4,200 gives us $202,200. Comp C, we have $201,000 subtract the $3,900, which gives us $204,900. And then our last comp D, $207,000 subtract the $6,000 gives us $201,000. So we're looking for the probable selling range. We want to go from the high to low. So our lowest number is here. So our range would be from $201,000, and then our highest number is this $204,900. So that's going to be $204,900, And this is the answer you'd be looking for on the test. I hope that helps. And as always, if you have any questions, just let me know.